Good morning. Thanks very much indeed for tuning in. This is Peter with you on June the 8th. Thanks very much indeed for calling through and tuning in to the morning message on this Peter Private 99 YouTube channel, bringing you the very best of information that I can release on an open access line. And this is the morning bulletin. Now, I will be back today slightly earlier than later today, because I'm coming back at 2 p.m. with an update for American racing. American racing at 2 p.m. tonight, and that's when it will be on. 2 p.m. will be the update line. I've got 4 bets for you on this service now, though. They're from Haydock, Chelmsford and Lingfield, and then I'm back to you at 2 p.m. So make sure you make a date with me at 2 p.m. and that will be for the American stateside action. Well, start of a big week of betting before we move into the Royal Ascot, of course, and I aim to get you off to a flying start for the week today, no questions about it. I've got 4 pieces of information to pass on to you. We'll not spare the horses, so to speak, bless them, and let's get straight into the action. And then I'll say I'm back at 2 p.m. for stateside action today. 2 p.m. will be the time to tune in. And let's start with Haydock Park, the 145, a straight win bet on number 8. It's called Dancing in the Street. Dancing in the Street, trained by Willie Haggis and ridden by Kieran Fallon. Young Kieran there, still claiming £3. Seems like he's been around for a long time, but he's not. He's only a young boy, of course. And number 8, Dancing in the Street, trained by Haggis, is the one to be on. No questions about it. I think the 5 furlongs here is going to suit it down to the ground, stepping back from 7 and then 6 and now 5. And off a mark of 78, I think Dancing in the Street will do the business. Around about 3-1 in the 145 at Haydock Park. Let's just step back in time slightly and go to the 130. I'm just going to double check that this horse is going to post, as I'm definitely doesn't want to tip you a non-runner, that's for sure. So I'm just checking everything's fine as we talk right now. And the 130 Chelmsford is a mile handicap here and a 0 to 62 event. And I like the look of number 5 here, Bristol Missile. New trainer for this one, but Michael Appleby. Michael Appleby used to be trained by Richard Price, and certainly I think this also got an outstanding chance. Just running off a £1 higher mark than when it won last time up, and I can tell you this horse certainly will improve for Michael Appleby's charge. I've no doubt about that. Not ran since August last year. I don't think it'll be a problem getting this one fit. And number 5, Bristol Missile in this 12-runner affair is an each-way recommendation. It's the second bet of the day. Number 5, Bristol Missile in that Chelmsford 130 there. So you've had 2 bets there, hopefully 2 winners, Dancing in the Street, as they say, and Bristol Missile. Now I'm going to take you to Chelmsford for a big one here in the 340. It's about a 10 or 12 to 1 poke, and I'm going to have a few quid each way on number 7. It's called Wackass or Wackass, trained by Mark Usher and ridden by Martin Dwyer. Runs off a mark of 62. Dropped really down the handicap in the last year, this horse. Was racing off a mark of 75 not too long ago. That was towards the back end of last year. And I say the handicap has been quick to relent here, and it's dropped almost a stone. And number 7, Wackass, I think it's got an outstanding chance. Runs off a mark of 62 in this 0 to 63 handicap. So it's potentially very, very well in indeed. And certainly it's got a great chance, in my opinion, today. Wackass. Racing over the perfect trip today of 7 furlongs. It raced over 6 furlongs last time out. That was on the 4th of March and ran okay, 5th of 10 at Kempton Park. And Dwyer rode it there, and Dwyer's rode it the last twice times it's ran. And I think it's got a good chance. Number 7, Wackass, around 10 or 12 to 1 to your money. That's the one I'm on there. And then I'll give you one more horse, and I'm going to scoot over to Lingfield Park. And the horse I like there runs in the 550. The 550 today, and once I give you this, as I say, I will be back to you at 2 p.m. So 2 p.m. is the time to call, and that's for the American side of things, stateside action at 2 p.m. Now, this is an interesting race I'm going to talk about now, the 550 at Lingfield. Only 6 runners go to post, so they pay out 1-2, but I am each way quite heavy on this one today. It's number 4, it's called King Robert, trained by Charlie Wallace and ridden by the banging form Holly Doyle. Dropped in the weights, this one again, banged to a mark of 72, and I think that's a winning mark today, no doubt about it. Number 4, King Robert, for banging form Holly Doyle, and that's number 4 in the 550 at Lingfield, around about 4-1, 9-2 to your money. They do pay a quarter, 1-2, so if it's in the frame, you get your cash back, and if it wins, obviously, it's a real good touch. That's how I see it today, short and sweet, 4 bets in no time at all, 4 minutes. I'll be back 2 o'clock. See you then.